Hey, it's the Lotus 79 on iRacing today at Mount Panorama, Bathurst in Australia. You take a look at the top two guys there and their times. They are so much faster than everybody in the world. And then we go down the field and we find me. Somehow I'm at 15th just because half the field didn't bother to qualify. And frankly, it's Wednesday. And this season, Wednesdays have been very bad to me. I've not been able to finish. Well, I finished at 1, but oh, spoiler alert. Let's get to the grid. Well, we'll see what happens.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
That's always a good sign. Byron, is he pit starting? That's probably the smart move, Byron. That's a very smart move. I thought of it myself. He's in 16th. He would have lined up right to my right. But he's smart and he's not coming out of the pits. I wanted to do it too, Byron, but you know recordings, they make you battle people. The problem is I've been too eager. You know, normally I finish all these races. I get 0 X's. I clean.
Green.
But I get eager. And I try to make moves or I try to go too fast, and you know things happen. Oh my! Oh.
Car on the left. Right side.
Oh, jeez, what's that guy doing?
Clear on the right.
That blue car behind the pink car, number 20. Number 20, watch out for number 20. That guy is risking too much. He was going to go 3 wide on right after turn 1 on the opening lap. All right, so Laos is heading off there in the corner. So he's going to be coming through right on top of the mountain. So that's going to be terrible for me. So we're just going to pull over right now and let everybody else go by. You too, Byron. Yeah, Laos is super fast, and Laos was going to be coming by on top of the mountain around here, and that was not going to be very fun. So it's just no. But I am going to admit I am a bit shell-shocked. It definitely spoilers out of all what's going on in this season so far. I have been crashing left and right. It's not been good. You know, I try to take it easy, but then I get some freebies. I start fighting with people, and before you know it, I'm fighting with people, and I'm going too fast, and take chances, and kaboomy, it's all over. So let's try to finish. It's 21 laps. We're definitely getting lapped. I mean, you saw the times. Those Finns are unstoppable. They are incredibly fast in this car, and I'm sure in every car they drive. And, you know, we have no chance against them. And of course we don't. I mean, nobody does. They're 2-3 seconds ahead of the next guys, let alone the rest of us. So, oops, is that Byron? Yeah, it's Byron. That's what happens. You get ahead of somebody, they're right behind you, and you try to go too fast. That's what I'm doing. You know, I might overtake Sarah coming down the mountain. I think she'll give it to me. She does not want anybody behind her, of course. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's very slow. Well, I can't. Wait.
You got a toy car on the
Yeah,
right.
I saw that coming. Dude, it took a very strange angle. You gotta take the right angles in the corners. That's what happens. But she was too far left going into the 1, and too far left and too fast. I think I might have scared her. She might have thought I was going for it or something, but she obviously doesn't know me very well. I never go for it. Well, yeah. Well, no. Man, if you saw my last race, you know, Spear goes for it. There are times I will go for it. They may be ill-advised times. There are times when, for some reason, you know, your blood pressure goes up. You get excited. You're like, oh man, I'm doing good. can see cars. I can pass these guys here. And yeah, so Sarah's really far back there now. So there are times Spear makes ill-advised passing lunges, let's call them. So it has been known to happen, and I am deeply sorry at everybody. Usually it's just myself I kill. Sometimes it involves other people. Usually not to death, though. Strangely enough, normally when I get race-ending accidents, I might casually glance off somebody, but it's generally just a glance. Because I do try to avoid people, of course. So I'll like just tip like I'll pit maneuver myself or something ridiculous like that. And then I'll be the end of my race. Alright, so we've got that nutter number 20 up there. No, Sarah has apparently broken her car. Yeah, it looked like she hit the wheel. The crazy thing about these cars, I guess it's not crazy, I mean it's an open wheeler. The thing about open wheelers, not crazy at all, is that if you hit in the front or in the back, I mean it's not good, but it's not race ending. But if you hit one of the tires, which I think she hit the front right into the wall. If the tire hits first, it's generally very bad. That guy could have slowed down a little bit when he knew I was coming. I mean, I'll give you the position back when we go down the hill, dude, but you didn't have to try to. Oh well. Yeah, jeez, he's an eager beaver. Dude, do not be an eager beaver, please. There's no reason for you to be an eager beaver at this point, because we're both way back here.
Right side.
Yeah, that's the fun part about being in the back like this. Oh, Byron is now caught up because I had to slow down so much for this guy. I was like only a couple seconds behind Shannon, but oh well. That's the whole point about being back here, is that, you know, there's no need to fight tooth and nail. We're way back here on the wooden spoon path. You know, if you want it, you can have it. I'm just here for a good time. That's pretty much my iRacing mantra. Yeah, I think Sarah's out. I think that was terminal. You hit your front right like that. Yeah, it's terminal. So that, as they say, is that. What were there? There were 20 cars, and we are currently P19. Which I gotta tell you, I am very surprised. You look at most series on the service, and by lap 4 of Bathurst, you know, you're looking at half the field's out. And so far, we've only lost one car, which may have been partially my fault. But, you know, I've been trying to be a little bit more aggressive. I mean, it's fun getting better results. It's fun battling with people and making passes and stuff, but it's not been ending up well. We've been having issues. So I don't know what to do. I mean, obviously I got to tone it down a little bit, just to keep my peace of mind for now. Oh, Sarah's back out. There you go. Good job. So Sarah will get participation and maybe some freebies. Hopefully some freebies. I mean, I would not mind some people if they went to pit and give me their position. Byron is going to be making a move on Joaquin there sooner or later. That'll be fun. Fun to watch, hopefully. Yeah, I am aware. Yeah, when we practiced Monday, Ben and I were awfully off. That's an interesting phrase, but yeah, we were off pace substantially.
0.9.
Yeah, two minutes dead. 2:01. 2:01, I guess we call that. That's a bad time. I'm very slow. But we're keeping it on the track, and Sarah has done something like that. Well, I've said it before. Oh, that the guy's Toad. I forget his name now. The guy who I had to stop and let by after he crashed the first time. He crashed again and towed this time. He was so eager to get right back by me once he crashed the first time. But he is now out. Well, never say never. Anybody who tows might be back in to beat me anyway. Because, you know, to finish first, you got to finish. To finish ahead of people who crash, you also need to finish because they might get back out. I really don't. I don't like that about I don't like the whole towing thing. In Automobilista 2, which we play a lot. Well, we play some. Wait, who crashed? Oh no, Joaquin didn't crash at all. It was Fjord. Dang, I didn't get a freebie. But in Automobilista 2, they got it where if you have to tow, that's it. You're out. Race over, man. Which I think is actually about the right way to do it, because even though I have towed, continue to race. And if you tow, you shouldn't be able to tow in a race, no matter what. No matter how long it takes, no matter what kind of time penalty you get. You shouldn't be able to tow in a race. That's not realistic. Maybe it's realistic in some series. Oh, actually, you know, in some series it is. I think those 24-hour races, like if you like pull over and you can get a tow back and they can fix your car, I think you can get back out there. But I mean, that takes hours. But you can get back out there. But I don't think that should be legal in race. But again, I mean, it's a game. You might call it a simulation or a game, but in the end, it's for entertainment and fun. And I get that. You know, you want to get back out there and race. It's fun to race. It's not fun just to be out of the race. So you gotta. I say this all the time when I play, you know, tabletop baseball and stuff like that. You know, you gotta have mix the fun with realism. And you can't have all. Some games are all fun, quote unquote. Some games are all realism, but you gotta have some of both, really. Because, well, to each their own. I mean, different people want different things out of games and simulators. But I think the best, of course, is a combination of the two. I mean, if something was super complicated, overly strict, I mean, that would attract some people, yes, but not the large masses. Well, look at Costi, 9-second lead. It's crazy. I mean, Costi, he wins all of these, but Juca has been giving him a run for his money lately. Okay, you can see everyone way up there. They're just driving away from TheSpear. As was expected, I mean. I'm not going quickly. I'm going as fast as I can, and that's not quick. Everybody else going faster. Ben is somehow still up there. Although, probably because the guys I can see on the relative are, they've been in wrecks. Bjorn, Byron, and the other guy. I don't know why I can't remember his name. 159.4, that's not bad. Joaquin, there he is. Yeah, they've all been in wrecks, so they're back. I don't know where Ben is. 159.4. That's better. I mean, other people are in the 56s though. So the guys ahead don't seem to be in the 56s, but they might be carrying damage. But really, in practice, I saw that we weren't having a chance in this one. I mean, normally we're well off the pace, but this one was especially difficult. Oh no, Joaquin again. I took him. Oh my, he's up on the wall. Why are you sitting up on the wall? He's just sitting there. He's still there. Look at the relative. You can see how long he's just sitting on the wall. He's still sitting there. Still sitting there, Joaquin. There you go. Now he tows. See, you just gotta tow right away. That's crazy. I lost time because I was sitting there looking at Joaquin. But that's alright. Joaquin's probably angry that somebody probably punted him there. Oh, maybe he did it himself. We'll never know. But hopefully, we finish the race and get that position. Yeah, if we want to dream a little, can't we catch Shannon? Car number 20, actually car number 20, no, that was somebody else. I was going to say car number 20 was faster than me in practice, but no, it was somebody else. But they were close to me. I don't know. I can't see him right now. Okay, so we're 17 out of 20. So far, so good. Keep moving up, Spear. Keep getting those freebies. Keep staying on track. And see, this is what I can do. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, nah, I don't want to say it. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to say it. I really need to knock on wood if I'm going to say what I'm going to say. This is my kind of race. I think I can do this. My kind of race involves not being near anyone, getting 0x, and finishing the race. It's not exactly the most exciting thing to watch. Sometimes I might say something to make you chuckle. Sometimes I might say something to make you stop the video and go watch someone else. But this feels like a race I can finish, which is a sad state of affairs for me. I never thought I'd say that. I've had a lot of health issues, I've had a lot of computer issues, had all kinds of things going on. Still got all kinds of things going on. Macintosh gave me some good tips that seem to be helping my computer. I still got issues. I mean, can't make a silk's purse out of a sow's ear. Yeah, using that correctly. But it's doing much better. Well, doing better. Well, I think I could say much better. I mean, it's all relative, isn't it? 58, boy, there you go, Spear. See? The times are all over the place. 58, 59, here goes Bjorn back to me, and Shannon is in the pits. Remember Shannon and Bjorn had a little, to do. Oh, see, B20 has come out of the pits, so, see, these people are pitting. But they're getting repairs and getting back out, so I definitely need to finish ahead of all the people who have crashed. I can't take risks. I mean, everything's a risk, but oh no, I feel much faster than Bjorn. Oh no! Yeah, Bjorn was in big trouble. You can tell how much I was gaining on him. And he eventually lost it. That happened. That happened to me, or spoiler alert, that happened to me in the camel race. I got steering damage early on, and it eventually caught me out a few times, so that happens. Alright, so, I mean, we're looking good. There's Ben on the relative. 30 seconds ahead. Good job, Ben. But yeah, Ben's faster than me in these cars. He always beats me in the Lotus 79. But, we've been having to brake an awful lot for other cars having issues, which you expect when you're driving around in the back. It's alright. I ain't mad. I know my talent level. You gotta know your talent level. You know where you belong. I belong in the back. Being safe. You put me up front, I'm gonna cause trouble. Alright. Well, man, leader's got a 10-second lead. And I got P2's got a 20-second lead behind him. Look at Luke in there, 45 seconds back in P3, and we're not even halfway. Could they lap the field? 0.5, nah, they won't lap the field. We're darn close. Holy mackerel. But you never know. But I got to keep my wits about me because the leader is going to be coming up soon. They are flying, and I am not. And they're going to catch me in a hopefully not bad spot. It's very difficult to let somebody by. One, they don't know you're going to let them by. Two, there's just no place to let them by. Three, I'm so slow they might think I'm letting them by. Four, I'm so slow they might just run into me because I'm so slow. Hopefully it's on a straight. Alright. It's alright. Byron somehow 17 seconds ahead of me. Seems like Byron and I were together for a while. But he has really picked up the pace. I've had to avoid a couple crashers. '15th now. Knock on wood. 15 out of 20. What's my car number? My car number is 14. So that's our first goal. 14. Hey! Then we get a clean lap. And we're several seconds faster. On me, half the gap. Okay, so he must be doing 51s. 50s? Yeah, he's really flying. Hopefully, we'll make it around the mountain before he gets me. I think we will. I think he'll catch me on the back straight. Just be cool, Spear. Don't blow it. If you want to pump yourself up, do not say, don't blow it. Say positive things. Keep your cool. There you go. Slow and steady. Keep it on track. You know. Better than don't think about what'll happen when you screw this up and destroy the leader. That's the wrong. Oh, jeez. No, don't stop there, dude. Why are people doing this? Wow, I cannot believe. You can't stop. No matter what you want to do, you can't stop. I know it makes sense to let others pass, but I really think you just shouldn't stop. You should need to, I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation. See, when people ask for advice on what they should do, how they should drive, you can't just give blanket advice because it's not one size fits all.
The leader is coming up.
It's all right, let's focus, Spear. It's not one size fits all. You can't give advice on what people should do. I mean, you can give general advice, but there's always an exception.
51.4.
51.4. That's pretty good. Oh! P9's in the pits. All right. So things are happening. Like I said, if I can just... Oh, Sarah is behind me. Sarah is P16. I'm P15. So, and I know I'm at least a lap ahead of her. Maybe two. I think just one. So that's a good sign. We're not going to have any position battles coming from behind. Unless, well, knock on wood. Pretty much everything I say in this race is knock on wood because that's how Bathurst works. This mountain can take care of anybody at a moment's notice. But I really need to do a spear race at this point. So many of my races lately have been me not doing well. Me wrecking myself. one thing to be wrecked by somebody else, but it's another thing to end your own race. Alright, we'll let Juke go before we get on the mountain. And the first two will be through nicely. I wish he was a little closer. I'm going to be held up, but it doesn't really matter. My lap times really don't matter.
59.9.
I'm slowing down here rather than later because there's a big hump in the road, and if I slow down after the hump, he won't see me. Yeah, imagine coming over this hump, whoop, and there's a car going slowly on the right. So yeah, he wouldn't see me if I was slow after the hump. Normally, you want to let people down. I would want to go down that straight more at a decent speed before letting him by, but at time you can't. Because they come over that hill, and if you're on the wrong side where they don't think you'll be, kablamo! That's alright. Remember, Robert Plumley is in this race. Kinducci, Kinduci, Kinducci Racing. I mean, if you're watching me, I'm sure you know Kinducci Racing. Famous iRacer. And there he is. He's in 5th. I couldn't look at the standing. Ooh, it's a good battle for 3-4-5. So he's right in it. So check out his video in this race. Spoiler alert, you're going to get the results here, but he's in a really close battle. That'll be fun to watch. I always like to watch Rob's videos. He does this, he does Camo, Lotus 49, GT3s. Oh, he does everything. Watch with the new Super Formula. Oh, F1, he's in the, he does the F1 full-length races. It's crazy.
2.4.
Yeah, so we lost a lot of time waiting for Yuka to pass. But we're 14 out of 20. I would not mind finishing this race. There are cars behind still running, I am sure of that. We have got to stay alert. That script writing on the walls, the advertising, I don't know what it says, but it always reminds me of a tattoo. A lot of tattoos are written in that kind of script, which I can't really read either, but what are you going to do? I don't know why they use that kind of script. I'm sure it has some kind of significance. I don't particularly like it. Yeah, I don't particularly like tattoos. I don't really think they look good. I mean, they might look good when they're brand new, but generally, but it's own personal opinion. I mean, some of them I'm sure for people are very meaningful, you know. Like I might get a tattoo of something like for Lan Lan, because, you know, I miss Lan Lan so much. She was a huge part of my life for such a long time. We get a tattoo to remember her by. And other people might not like that tattoo, but it means something to me, and it's special to me, so. Sorry, to each their own. But I'm not. I think tattoos are fairly expensive as well. Well, I guess it depends what you get. There's a story with everything in life. Depends what you get. Well, on most things. What happened to cheap cars? All the cheap cars have been put out of business. You're not gonna find a Yugo or anything like it these days. Cars are super expensive. Luca is pulling away. Looks like Rob got by Joram. But, I mean, they're right neck and neck, so. That's. But they lost Luca a little bit. But yeah, you know, you can't find cheap cars. Can't find. Yeah. I might be in the market for a car someday. I don't know. Don't know. You know, if you got a car that works perfectly fine, why would you be in the market for a new car? Just for looks? But, I mean, reliability is also an issue. Even though it works perfectly fine now, someday it won't. I don't want to be out somewhere and all of a sudden, hey, by the way, car's broken down. Alright, this. We got 5 laps after this. They won't say 5 laps. They might say 5. No, they probably won't. I don't know what the spotter does. I haven't paid attention. They never used to know you were a lap down. So we do have 5 laps left. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. But the game still probably counts as 21. Yeah.
8.3. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about laps. Next time we pass by, but he says 5 laps to go. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But alright, feeling good. Oh, knock on wood. Come on, Spear, don't say stuff like that. Just do your job. It's weird talking on these YouTube videos. I think when I don't do them, I'm not really thinking. Or at least I'm not thinking when I'm speaking and thinking. It's really kind of difficult. I find it difficult to speak and drive. Believe it or not, for how much I talk during these videos. I mean, people who can do it are, well, a skill like anything else, I guess. But it's amazing how much my mind feels like it's blank when I'm driving and not speaking. Like if I'm racing and not recording it, I'll, it feels like my mind is just blank, zoning into the driving. But I know I do think of things as well. Times and cars and stuff like that. Byron's still on the old relative. Went well ahead now, 40 seconds.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, see, to stay sharp is the 5 to go. Oh, Sarah's having more problems ahead. Uh-oh. Maybe she just really pulled off to let Yuka by. Yuka. Maybe. I just don't want to find anything on track. Well, she's really far ahead of me, so. Even if she were to have a problem, it wouldn't, well, I wouldn't think I'd come across it. Alright, so we're definitely going to have some people coming through. We've only got a few laps left, but
About 5 laps of fuel.
they're close enough where they're going to be coming through. I mean, we're never going to catch Byron 40 seconds ahead. We're never going to be caught by Sarah. Oh, look at the lead, 50.6. 10 seconds faster than me. Well, 8 seconds faster than me. 10 seconds when I let people by. Yeah, so I think all these cars behind me, I think, might lap me by the end of the race. And it's not a big deal. I mean, there's no harm either way. Yeah, Sarah has more damage. I have really caught her. She was up over 20s. Yeah, she's lost like 15 seconds this lap to me. So now I'm actually getting concerned. Because if her car is damaged, she might not be able to control it on the mountain. Or maybe she didn't get damaged in the last lap.
58.9.
You never know. But yeah, Luca and Rob and Yorm, they're all gonna get me. And I wish Luca had been closer so I could have let him go before the mountain. I don't know where he's gonna catch me, man. I'm worried. I can't go faster than I can go. I mean, I wish I could pick it up a notch to make sure I stay out of his way, but I don't dare, because then when you try to go faster, you try to do something you can't do, that many times makes it worse. Just do what you can do. You know, it's a race. Things happen. People come across traffic. Some people get it good, some people get it bad. It's just what happens.
You've got 2 laps to go.
2 laps. That worked out well. Sarah is having more and more difficulty.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I think I'm going to let everybody go by. One, I don't want to be so close to Sarah. 2, I don't want everybody behind me to be coming up on me. Yeah, big gap here, big gap.
9.
There goes Rob. Rob, Yorm, and Daniel. All hunting down Luca, who's probably had trouble with Sarah. Sarah, you should really just stop. You should really just stop, Sarah. Sarah, stop. Stop the car.
You got a slow car on the right. Go
Holy mackerel. You don't have to keep rolling. Woo. That was scary. I thought we weren't all going to get by. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You want to keep going, but man, these cars that come by are so fast, especially in the Camel series when the GTPs come by. They are so fast. These guys are so fast that you're a back marker. You're trying to let everybody go by, and they're going by so quickly, and you never know when one's going to try to pass the other. Boom, there you are. It can be nerve-wracking to get overtaken. There's a definite skill to trying to let people go by safely, and it's scary. But yeah, like Sarah showed there, you know, you gotta do it in the right spot, like on the straight. Had she been on the mountain, that would have been disastrous. Slow down on the straight, let everybody by, just like you're supposed to do. And there you go. One last lap, roll Spear. We're pretty much locked into P14. Byron is a lap down, I know of. Maybe somebody else in front of him. Those are really the only people we're fighting.
1 more lap to go.
Sarah is 2 laps down, so I'm not going to be down to 15th. But
2.5.
that's pretty crazy, though. That there were so few I've been 14 half the race. You know that there's a crazy. Once we spread out and the wrecks happened, there were no wrecks for like the first 4 laps. Well, hardly any. One, and then it all happened, and then nothing happened. Which I guess is about normal. Well, not always. Sometimes there's wrecks all day long. But yeah, once most of the field spread out, it was.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh.
On the left.
Oh! Holy mackerel! I think that guy just ran into the wall on purpose to avoid me.
2 laps of fuel
Which
left.
I think that's because he saw I was going to hit him. He just drove into the wall. I appreciate that guy a lot. And then he towed. I mean, that was the right call there. He saved my race for what it is. I mean, he didn't know I was a lap car and not really battling anybody, but he did the right thing there to get out of the way and towed immediately. I don't know how that happened, but Rob lost a couple positions. Well, he's down to 5th now they tore him. So let's see what happened back there. Oh, there's smoke here too. All right, well, 14th rolls Speararoni. Is that 0x? I'm very happy to have a 0x race. I believe it is.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Oh, and there you go. 1B and Yuka. Surprise, surprise, P1, P2. Rob finished 5th. Very good. Yoram, who had to tow at the end. I don't know where he's going to finish up. That's unfortunate that he crashed at the end like that and had to tow. He may not even had needed to tow. He could have possibly made it back, but the way his car was facing, it would have been hard to turn around with traffic coming. So he did the right thing. He did a good thing. I've got a lot of respect for that guy now. Should we do the jump? There's no more jump in iRacing. People used to jump at the end of the laps. But now the sand slows you down so much you cannot do it. There's Ben back there, P10. Well done, Mr. Ben. 10th out of 20, that's top half, Chief. Ben's really good at these cars. I mean, we don't stand a chance against those top guys, but Ben does pretty good. Byron 13th, Spear 14th, Sarah 15th. I don't need to drive all the way back, but I usually do. I mean, they pay me to drive the car, not to tow. 0x, very happy with 0x. I mean, it wasn't the most exciting race, and honestly, I could not have finished higher than I did, no matter what. I mean, Byron was 40 seconds faster ahead of me, so that means each lap I would have had to have been 2 seconds faster.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it
and
on in.
I don't care how much you push, you cannot just suddenly go two seconds faster. Where am I going to start doing 56s from? That ain't going to happen. I mean, other people can do 56, but you can't in a race all of a sudden just say, okay, I need to make up 2 more seconds. Yeah, that's...
Right here.
You got your speed.
We're done.
You can try to push as much as you want. You ain't making up that much time. Alright, I don't know what people are talking about, but people are talking. Weird, Yorm finished the lap. Yeah, he towed that last lap, so yeah, he would finish, that's unfortunate. He was doing really well. Let's rewind and see what happened there. I tell you, I'm very impressed with what he did towing and giving up his position in race to save other people from dying. That is top shelf. Oh, looks like he hit. Oh, what? I don't know what to say. Car chase. All right. Let's see what happened. Oh. Yeah, see, that was his own thing. He hit the curb. Yeah, you hit that curb on the left. It bounces you off to the right. And he just grazed it. It sent him into the wall. Oh, his car is just getting shredded. He kept to the left so he didn't bounce into the other guy who was driving by. And he's trying to go. And his car is messed up. He could have still tried to get back, but look, he did that. He saw me coming. Get out of the way and towed. He could have. A lot of people would have driven back to the pits at that point, or yeah, driven back and tried to get the position. A lot of people would have actually done that. It's I'm not saying they're good people, but they would have done it. Where's old Mr. Rob? What happened to Rob? All right, he's behind him. He got by. Yorm stayed in the wall so that Rob could get by safely. The more I look at it, the more Yorm did. Oh wait, did Rob already get past? Oh no, he didn't. What happened? He's right on Luca. Rob, what happened? He's right on Luca. Oh. Luca is way out of control. Oh, yeah. Go, Rob, go. Go, Rob, go. Go. Go, Rob, go. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, man, I'm spoiling it. Turn it off now if you want to watch Rob on his video. Oh, Rob outbraked himself. Ow! That was a great battle. I mean, that was right down to the. This is all you want in a race, to have this great battle at the end. Luca losing it. Luca going as deep as he can and lost it under braking, and then Rob couldn't hold it. Rob went too deep. But wow, that's an exciting finish for those guys. Third, fourth, and fifth. Luca's very fast. Rob, all these guys are very fast. I mean, they don't have anything with Juanmi and Yuka, but they are very fast. And Lonely Spear, I had 2 laps on Sarah, so we didn't overtake anybody, but we had good, clean laps. We had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Driving, even if you're not racing anybody, you're still racing the track. You're doing the best you can. So, all right, if you're like me and you're in the back and you're going a little slower than the others, still have a good time. It's still fun. It can't all be the same skill level. I mean, it would be really, I would feel bad if they gave me an advantage, a fake advantage. Some of those console games, they give the AI a fake advantage where they catch up to you if they're behind you. I don't like that at all. But there you go. Bathurst Mountain Panorama in the Lotus 79. You saw it here. P14. We started 15th. Car 14. We finished 14th. We finished right where we were supposed to finish, which I could hope for a little. I was hoping for a little more argy-bargy. Usually there's more attrition. 6 cars had big enough accidents to put them behind me. Although I think I would have taken Sarah anyway. It seemed like I was faster than her, but maybe she had damage from the get-go. So join me next time, The Spear with iRacing. Thanks for watching. Woohoo!